Hi, I'm Russell from the library, and this is a game demo for one of the library games for sale. We have this at the library here, and it's a fairly simple game. Plays from 3 to 6 players, and ages 8 and up can play. Usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes. Fairly fluid game, goes by real quick, and then you'll just want to play again. It's that much of a kind of gripping game. Simple thing is whoever has the most money at the end of the game is the winner, and they will have tokens. All the players will get these little cardboard money that is your bidding power for properties. And the properties will range anywhere from a cardboard box in a deserted alleyway to the International Space Station. And then, you have some mansions in between, and they all go from 1 to 30. So you're bidding on the a possibility that you might be the one to take home the highest card. So first off is the round where you bid for properties using your coins, and everyone will bid one higher than the person that came after them. So you have the opportunity to bid or pass. If you pass, you take the lowest numbered property that's for sale at the moment. So if there's 4 players, 4 properties go for sale, randomly drawn from this deck. And the person will have an opportunity, a player will have an opportunity to bid on the property by saying, it's like, okay, I'm going to put 2,000 towards this cardboard box in an alleyway. But really, what you're bidding for is the chance to take the highest card. So if you pass, you'll probably wind up taking a lower card rather than the mansion. By bidding, you're staying in the war to claim that high stakes property. So, say for example, there's the International Space Station, the cardboard box, and then 2 more properties, say 15 and 12. You have a nice kind of log cabin and a decently built square townhouse, nice little cottage, say. So these are the 4 properties that you're bidding for. Basically, you want to be in the running for the International Space Station, but keep in mind, people are going to keep bidding higher and higher than you are, and eventually it's going to be too rich for somebody's blood, and they're going to go out, and they're going to take the cardboard box. That's when they pass. First person to pass takes the lowest ranking card. And the person who bids highest basically pays that money to the bank. So if you bid like $5,000 for the International Space Station, yes, you have the $30 card, but now you're out like a bunch of bidding tokens. This is all the bidding tokens you get for the game, so keep that in mind. Also, when you pass, you take half of your bid rounded down, and the rest goes to the bank for, I don't know, auction fees. So basically, you go through several rounds of this until you have exhausted all of the properties in the deck. Based on how many players there are, there's so many properties up for sale, and the rest are put in the box. So you always play with a different set each game. So once the first person to pass takes the lowest property, people keep bidding, and then the person takes the next property, and then maybe you say 15 isn't so bad. I'll pass, and then the person who paid a lot of money to stay in the bidding round eventually gets the International Space Station. And then you continue bidding until people have a hand of cards ranging anywhere, like I said, from 1 to 30. And it goes into the selling phase. So the cards that come out now are money values, ranging from 0 to 15,000. So anywhere from 0 to 15 grand you can sell your properties for. Now, it goes a bit differently now. We're not auctioning for houses so much as we are trying to sell the most lucrative houses, the highest ranking cards, to claim the most money, right? So the money comes out randomly. So it might be you have 10 grand, 15 grand, 6 grand, and maybe the lowest you have is 4 grand. Now, keep in mind, one of those players got that cardboard box, right? They're not really going to get any advantage by playing a 1. It's the lowest card in the game. But if they play the cardboard box, you could flip that cardboard box that you got for free for 4 grand. So it's just the luck of the draw sometimes on these value cards. But basically, you could flip a cardboard box for a lot of money. And at the end of the selling phase, basically everybody will put one of these down, right? And everybody will play one card, and then you'll all reveal at the same time, and you'll compare. So 18 takes 15 grand, right? And then 1 will take the lowest ranking, is 4 grand. Then we have 17, which will take the 10 grand because that was the next in the order. And we have number 2 take 6 grand. So he sold a little outhouse for 6 grand. It's a pretty good deal. So the selling will continue on until we've exhausted all the properties that we've purchased. And then it will be up to tallying all of those money cards that you've collected from your properties, plus any auction tokens. Those are face value. So this one is 2 grand and the other one is 1 grand. These will be added to your score, and whoever has the most money is the winner of the game. Fairly simple game. So, like I said, it only plays in half an hour, runs really quick, and it's a quick, breezy game that you could play several rounds of to fill the time. That game is called For Sale, and it's available at the library, and we'll have many more demos for you coming up in the next few weeks. And we will have some more explanations of different kind of games that we have at the gaming events at the library. So when we see you next time, we will be doing Not Alone, right back over there. It's a fun game, and it's about exploring the depths of space on an alien planet. Far more exciting than the real estate business, but this is really fun, really quick. That's For Sale, and I'll see you next time.